Okay, today is going to be another JR video. I think most of these videos are going to be JR videos because we only got J and R today. Our A won't be with us very often.
Yeah, because like she's a commuter, and it's easier for us to do videos because we are roommates.
Yeah, and our other friend commutes here to Salem State, so she's not able to hang out with us as much as we would like to. And last night we went to a showing here at Salem State of Coco, the Disney Pixar film that won the Oscar for Best Animated Film this year.
Yes, and I think the song "Remember Me" was nominated too.
Yeah, for Best Song.
Yes.
And this is a movie that we'd seen before. We saw it when it was in theaters because...
On her birthday.
Yeah, we always go to see the new Disney movie on my birthday because Disney / Pixar always releases a new film around Thanksgiving. And my birthday is usually right after Thanksgiving. My birthday is the 1st of December, so there's always usually a new Disney movie out on my birthday. So we went to go see Coco back in December, and we really like it. It's a really good movie, and
it's a huge tearjerker.
Yeah, the ending made her cry.
Yep, both on her birthday and last night.
Yeah, the ending hits you right in the feels.
Yep, and it's like I really like this movie just because like it's about family, which is very appropriate because like it's on
it's a movie that is based around the Mexican holiday of Dios de los Muertos. I'm not a Spanish speaker. I took French, not Spanish, so I might be butchering that, but it's Dia de los Muertos, which translates to Day of the Dead.
Yes.
And it's a holiday where it's a Mexican holiday where people sort of have big family celebrations, and they make big altars with all the pictures of their dead loved ones, and they visit the graves, and there's often like big parties in cemeteries.
And the belief is like when they have the pictures up on their altars on this night, then their family members that have long passed will come and visit them.
Yeah.
And they will have like these offerings for them that they can bring back with them to wherever they came from.
Yeah, it's a very interesting holiday, and it's in early November, so like late October and early November. It's sort of like that time of year often has holidays like Halloween, like Halloween and Samhain.
Oh, yes.
Because like they often have holidays.
Well, Samhain is Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween / Samhain. That time of year they're all different cultures often have holidays that associate with the dead.
Yes.
And like it's a beautiful looking movie. The animation is beautiful because of course it's Pixar. But like the aesthetics of Dios de los Muertos are very interesting.
Yeah.
Because like it's a lot of like skulls, but they're very like colorful.
Oh yes.
And they have like these like markings all over the skulls, all these like colorful markings. And one of the big visual motifs in this movie is, I think, marigold flowers.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, because marigold flowers are associated with the Day of the Dead. I think it's marigold. It might be chrysanthemum. Because chrysanthemums are a flower that grows around that time of year, and there's a similar French holiday called Toussaint, which is around the same time of the year, which is a similar French holiday called Toussaint, where people go and visit the graves of their
So the French people have that kind of holiday
Yeah,
too?
it's not as big of a thing as Dia de los Muertos, but the French have a similar thing called Toussaint, and the flower in Tucson that you put on people's graves is the chrysanthemum.
Oh wow.
So like it might be chrysanthemums, but I think it's marigolds. Because like in Coco, there's this bridge that crosses the land of the living and the land of the dead, or crosses over from the land of the living to the land of the dead. That's made out of these orange flower petals.
Yes.
And the movie follows a little boy named Miguel. Who wants to be a musician.
Yes, and he has this guitar he made, and like he would play his guitar like in a secret hiding place.
Because his several generations back, one of his ancestors,
great grandfather.
Yeah, his ancestors abandoned his family to pursue a career as a musician. So now his family is very anti-music.
But they thought Miguel and when Miguel's going through this whole journey through the afterlife, he found out that wasn't entirely true. That like his great grandfather wanted to come back,
but we're not gonna spoil.
Yeah, okay.
In case you haven't seen the movie, because we don't want to spoil anything. We're strictly no spoilers. We did kind of. I think we may have spoiled Jesus Christ Superstar a little bit.
Yeah, and the other movie.
No. Oh yeah. Well. Yeah. Well. From now on, we're going to be no spoiler.
Which that would be hard for me.
But this, we don't want to spoil Coco because it's a very big twist. Because like usually. Because, like, I did not see this twist coming.
Yeah.
And so, like, it came as a big shock. Because, like, usually I can kind of tell where these movies are going.
Oh, yeah.
But that was a big twist.
Yeah.
But
I would say there's a very happy kind of twist.
Yeah.
It's like something that, like, you glad that it's that and not this other thing you would imagine in your head.
Yeah.
So.
Because his sort of inspiration to become a musician is this movie star, this movie star from years and years ago, who is super famous, like singer and movie star, and he's sort of what has inspired Miguel to become a musician. And Miguel ends up traveling to the land of the dead, and to get back, he has to get a blessing from his ancestors. And there's this like really stupid dog that follows him.
Dante.
Yeah, Dante the dog, who's really
I love
stupid.
Dante.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like I'm a big dog lover, and dogs are kind of stupid.
Oh yes, they are. I'm a cat person. I'm proud to be a cat person.
Yeah, like my dog Tyson, love him so much. He's stupid. Tyson's.
I'm sure my cats. I have two cats at home, Flower and Tigress. I'm sure they're smarter than Tyson.
Yeah, yeah, cat. Yeah. Dante the dog is really cute, and he's just stupid.
Yes.
He's kind of like that hey chicken from Moana.
Yeah. Except I think Dante might be smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jorge's just like literally a bird brain.
Oh yeah. Which suits him.
Yeah, and Moana's a movie that we really love too. And we saw that on my birthday too.
Yeah, the year before.
Yeah, the year that came out, and I was really excited to hear it, to see it, because the person that wrote the music is Lin-Manuel Miranda, who is the composer star of Hamilton, which is one of my favorite, which is one of the things I'm obsessed with right now. So I had to go see it because it has his music in it. And in fact, my favorite song from Moana is the one that he actually gets to sing. It's "We Know the Way," which is which is the scene where Moana finds out about the history of her people, and there's this really great like song, which is one where Lin-Manuel Miranda actually gets to sing himself. And back to Coco. Would you say Coco is a musical?
Well, for Disney it is. I mean, mostly Disney do a lot of movies that are like musicals.
Yeah,
Like Disney musicals.
Like I wouldn't say Coco is a musical because like there is singing in it, but it's more done like a performance. It's not like the typical musical thing where people start randomly singing.
Oh yeah, like High School Musical.
Yeah, or singing is part of the story. Or singing is sort of what tells the story. In this like Miguel will perform and sing a song.
It's pretty much like the whole entire movie. It's not just about family, but it's about his love of music.
Yeah, like there's a term I use which is diegetic, which means because like usually in a musical these songs don't sort of exist outside the story. Like people will start singing and it's usually like how the story's told and it's not really acknowledged. It sort of in a way takes place outside the world of the story. Whereas a diegetic song would be like a musical performance which is part of the story. It has an explanation for why they're singing.
Yeah.
Because like in the story, like Miguel will be playing a song, or someone else will be playing a song and singing. So like I wouldn't necessarily call it a musical.
Mm.
And the music is very good, especially "Remember Me," which is the song that was either nominated or won Best Song.
Yeah.
I don't really follow the Oscars that much.
I do watch the Oscars.
Yeah, I don't follow that much. I know that Shape of Water won best film,
Yeah.
which I haven't seen yet, and I want to see at some point.
I want to see it too because like I thought it was kind of dumb when I first heard about Shape of Water, but then I saw this clip of this girl speaking to someone in ASL.
Yeah,
and that's about interesting.
Yeah, it's about a mute woman who falls in love with a fish creature.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
See, the concept of falling in love with a fish creature to me is stupid, but
like
it's interesting because like she's speaking in ASL.
Yeah, like despite the sort of craziness of the premise,
yeah,
it's fairly universally regarded as a good movie.
That's good. Maybe someday I'll see it.
Yeah, and I like Guillermo del Toro who directed it because he did a movie a couple years ago that I really like called Crimson Peak.
Oh yeah, I think you showed me that.
Yeah, I did because we watched it. I showed you. Crimson Peak is sort of it's kind of like a gothic romance type thing.
Oh yeah.
And it takes place around the turn of the century, which is one of the time periods I really love. So like I had to go see this movie because it's gothy and it's like I kind of have a little bit of it's a beautiful looking film. And well, back to Coco.
Yeah.
Things like
getting off topic.
Yeah, we really Coco's really good and we recommend seeing it.
Oh yes.
And so and we would also recommend Moana and Crimson Peak.
You're funny.
Yes, I am.